Alright guys, back in the game. Let's see how I'm feeling. I got two d20s here. Feeling good, so I'm gonna roll with advantage. That's... it couldn't be any more of a good start if I tried. I've got a 10, and I got a 20. So, fucking natural crit. There's nothing better than rolling a natural crit on a d20. But I wasn't... Fucking hell, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be like fucking 6 and 9, but, shit. You know what happened today? Fucking Pete Burns died. You know, the meat spin guy. The guy from Dead or Alive, yeah, he died today. And it's really fucking weird because I seem to have this thing in life where, I only start noticing things, like, when people educate me about them. Like, you know, like, if somebody, like, introduces you to a word or something, then you'll start seeing that word fucking everywhere. You know what I mean? And, oh yeah, maybe let's get, Ashborne House out of the way. We haven't done that yet. What's a party like? But, yeah, not 3 days ago, I think, my friend Kane was just, like, sat on the couch while we were, like, trying to finalize my Exalted cheat. He puts on, Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Right Round, the music video, and I'm like, who is this guy trying to be, like, sexy? Is he gay? Or something? And, he was like, yeah, it's Pete Burns, and this is what he looks like now. And then, like, 3 days later, he died. Here, Chibi. Let me educate you about this man so that his death might have significance. And I fucking looked him up. This is apparently a guy who, like, he was like, yo, gay marriage doesn't work, just because, like, having a boyfriend didn't work for me for a bit. Like, why'd you say that? And then, who else died today? It was this artist who, like, went fucking apeshit and started, like, making comics about, like, how fucking evil and anti-god, like, homosexuality was. He died today, so I guess, you know, the karmatic balance there is, you know, you lose like, a pop singer, and then you lose, like, you know, a complete asshole, so it kind of balances out. Fucking 2016. Anyway, the Grand Estate looms above the tangled woods. The building is still reasonably good condition, but there are no signs of recent use. Now, I'm probably being a little bit of a dip for not bringing Peregrine along for this, but, away we go. Just, I don't have much time tonight, so I just thought I would, okay. The door locks behind me. Welcome home. Well, I guess we're all fucking here. It's a shame I'm... Ah, fuck. Well, yeah, Greening can cook. Greening can cook. I think we'll be alright. What the fuck is it? It's a bedside table. Or a cabinet. It's a fucking bedside. What, are you fucking stupid? Fucking idiot. The cabinet is filled with neatly folded napkins and assorted cutlery. Okay. Is this all gonna be an illusion? It's all gonna be like fucking, like, cockroaches and shit like that. Most of the food here is either stale or moldy. You comb over the table and pick out some of the least non-edible morsels, so we got some food. That's fine. I believe it's, Greening's the only guy with the ability to share food between the party, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lump it all on him. Brought a lot of, regular old healing drafts, because not only is my health getting quite high, and, it might warrant some elixir vitae, down the road. Oh yeah, let's put all the lamps on. It might warrant some, like, you know, golden filters later on, actually, wait. Normalize, that's why they're so expensive, that's why they're so important, okay. Had to remind myself there. Oh, did I miss something on the floor? A dry pretzel, okay. The memories of 1,000 loaves of freshly baked bread are deeply ingrained in these bricks. Okay. What was I in the middle of saying? I was in the middle of saying something and then I just completely fucking, like, forgot. I was talking about greening, cooking, everything. Oh, it's gone. I was talking about, like, the skills and stuff. So I think we found, like, a basement area. I'm gonna leave that till last, I think. Makes sense to stay on the same level for your first time through. It's kind of like almost my rule with any, like, Resident Evil or like, exploration games as well, like stay on the same level. Hello! So we've got just the one zombie, that should be alright. We've got Sever back off Paul, so let's see if we can use that to create a 782, Jesus H. But, I was talking about the potions. My inventory back at the Stronghold is full of these regular healing drafts because I was like, I need to get some cheap ones as well. Probably a bad idea, really, because now it's absolutely full. And I've got way too many cakes, you know, I've got way too many birthday pies. If you haven't looked up the Butterfield diet, please do it now. It's so good. I promise you it will enrich your life. It will enrich your life like fucking butter in the arteries. A pile of ash sits inside the fireplace. There is a stack of papers on the table. All of them have lists and arrangement for a summer festival. How long ago was this? I really like the way that everything, like, looks, when things are, like, pixelated like this, I really do enjoy it. Like, I think that was one of the things that was keeping me playing the game Tibia for the longest of times when I was a kid. Even though they... Kipsoft, or whatever the fuck they're called, like, the guys who made that Tibia game, they pretty much blatantly ripped off, like, a lot of sprites and, like, perspectives and stuff from both Ultima 6 and 7. So this box is packed with camping and hiking equipment. I can't do anything with it. I guess I wouldn't want to take it then. We've got our own. Although, it's a shame that none of the fuckers in our stronghold, you know, like, you've got the lawful people, they're all, like, neat and tidy and stuff, but then, like, and, you know, neutral people, they did kind of an alright job. But then, you've just got people like, everyone chaotic just doesn't know what the fuck to do. So we lost a precious key, we can easily, recompense that. 500 gold pieces in here, but was there an item on the ground? I can't see, everyone's in the way. Move! One thing I've noticed, or rather thought about, does Cardag even have a tent? I've not noticed that. I think that, like, I guess I'm just gonna have to share it. That's fine. I don't mind sharing. I apparently don't mind sharing fucking baths. Okie dokie. So, Cheb's still using Synapse, even though we did have, Tendril, but I gave, was it Tendril? Is that the name of the fire whip that we got last episode? I gave that to Lefty, because, Lefty used a whip at some point. And I just thought, you know what, it'll be nice to just kind of, like, keep on using it. If I move up, I don't aggro anyone, but I can attack from here. I fucking did 170 damage to that piece of shit. And procced his invulnerability. Great. I'm gonna wipe everyone's fucking risk. I'm gonna wipe everyone's risk. Gonna defend. I'm gonna get Cardag in position. Because what I can't have is, yeah, what I can't have is Cheb, like, just getting minced. So I guess I'll move, like, one space away. Defend. And then just keep Cheb at, like, a safe distance, like there. Yeah. There we go, on to the next round. Unfortunately, we just have to do this. This is all we can do, really. On to the next round. I think it's, I think it wears off after his turn now, so let's just, observe. Yep. Invulnerability is so OP. At least Cardag has it. That's one thing. It's, I think that the problem is with enemies having invulnerability is it kind of just forces, it forces people like Cardag to just, like, be on the defensive at all times. And if I want to blaze through all these potions, I can't do that. Because I have nothing to do for, like, 2 rounds. Crimson Peony, Dwarf Rhododendron, Royal... Rhododendron. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. Royal Amethyst. Well, that's nice, we've got a flower garden. Lovely. We also got a shield from that thing. It was just a slug. It just carried a shield on its back. So we got another zombie here. I wonder what happened in this place. I'm expecting some kind of, like, story, since, well, a fucking ghost person locked us in here. Makes sense. So I'm not sure if these are going to be important, but let's check. So, Crimson Peony, Dwarf Rhododendron, Royal Amethyst, Sweet Potatoes, Spring Greens, Kale, Cauliflower, haven't grown yet, Carrots and Parsnips, Yeah, I guess, Greening, you could pretty much just cook for us here. This trough is filled with stale water. It looks remarkably like a well. You notice the bottom of the trough is lined with wooden boards, and they appear to be slightly below ground level. The water pump is weathered and rusty, but it still looks usable. Do you want to give it a try? The weird thing is, Cheb is stronger. You begin to work... Oh. No check needed. Okay. You begin to work the pump, raising the handle is proving more difficult than expected. The resistance suddenly gives way, the handle jolts upwards and sets into place. Right, well, now we can go there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take us back indoors. I'm going to explore the same... Then again, we've got that room down to the left. Sudden frame rate drop for some reason. My PC is just eating it. Okay, that's on an auto lock. No worries. Let's go back into the house. I'm gonna go upstairs because I ignored the stairs up. I got one zombie fight, and it's over. Yeah, okay, cool. I got a white truffle from a zombie, like... And this is locked, so we have to go back inside the basement. So I guess you, unless this place has a precious key upstairs, that might make sense. I don't know, let's give it a check. I always liked, like, exploring mansions. It's one of the things that, like, annoyed me about Resident Evil, is that, very few of them lately have like, given you the same kind of exploration kind of, experiences, I guess. And I always wanted that, especially in, like, a first-person shooter or something. I just wanted people to create, like, big maps with gimmicks and rooms for days, and just, you know, just have a good time creating something fun. And they never seem to do that. It seems to just be, like, I mean, Resident Evil 5 was only, like... I liked Resident Evil 5. I absolutely adored it, but the only reason I adored it was because the PC version was, actually relatively good, and, it had co-op. You can't say no to co-op. Co-op is a great thing. Got yet another fucking healing draft that I cut. Maybe I should just, like, get Cheb to, like, dance butt naked in front of, like, a Draugr or something for a bit. Well, there's a Wraith here, but, like, I can't risk, Greening and Vanken. They'd get fucked up. One hit procs this guy's invulnerability. I guess I can just hug this guy with Cheb. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Wipe everyone's risk. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll give you Vigor. Why not? Let's just keep hitting him, I guess. I want to take some damage, damn it. I could just sell the potions, but I spent money on them, you know? But... Oh, wait, I can make him fumble? I can make him fumble through the goddamn invulnerability. That's so good. Maybe there is a benefit to, well, all of that, being completely, absolutely reckless and just, like, risking my character's lives, that didn't do anything. It's fine. I'm sure we will get into some scrapes, and, Nightstand. Yep, you see that fucking bot colony video the Bro Team Pill made? Just... How do people play that with their voice? Fuck that. A dark red ruby sits inside the drawer. Do you want to take it with you? Sure, let's take the ruby. It's not a, it's a dark ruby. It's cursed. Wasting of 25? It's unlucky, but it has a critical of 20. Let's hope that has a fucking use. But yeah, like, you can get into a fucking argument with a goddamn robot that uses text-to-speech to talk to you about, like, whether something is a nightstand or a bedside table. You'd think that, like, something regarding AI would be a little bit more sophisticated than that, but it's not. Never is. There's a leather-bound diary on this desk. Would you like to read it? Today I've finally succeeded in creating an engagement present for my beloved. An enchanted red ruby transmuted from a mere chunk of glass. Whenever I hold it, it instills a feeling of warmth and comfort. I hope that she will keep it close to her and think of me. It feels rather soon, but I have decided I shall propose to her on the night of the summer festival. We have both subtly confessed our feelings... Subtly... Sorry, I can't talk. Confessed our feelings for each other. So time is of the essence. I must find a nice suit and practice what I shall say to her. Read the next entry. I tried saying, I want to fuck you hard in the butthole, and it didn't work. Today, I discovered that someone has tampered with the engagement ruby I toiled over these past months. The clear, brilliant, pinkish-red shimmer it once had is now filled with cracks and has turned a dull, cloudy red. I feel sick and angry just looking at it. I know who's behind it. He's always wanted her for himself, and he is the only one in this estate with enough skill to unravel my enchantment without destroying it outright. I want revenge, but now's not the time. Instead, I will focus on creating a new gem for my sweetheart. One even better than before, one more becoming of a sweetness and innocence. Now, like, if this were me, I would just be like, sweetheart, I had this ruby, and it didn't look like this before. It was going to be your engagement present, but some cunt has tampered with it. You know, I need you to fucking know about this, because someone's ruined the surprise, like, for us. I'm sorry, babe. And she'd probably be like, oh, that's fucking terrible. Like, who is it? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, well, I won't fucking sleep with him then. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know about fucking women? I'm a star platinum gay. Today, I have finished a new gem to give to my sweetheart. A simple, pure white crystal. It shines with a calming blue glow. I confess I could have used this myself. What? This time, however, I shall take precautions. Tonight, after everyone is asleep, I'll sneak outside through the cellar and hide the gem in the old well. If I use the back door, they would hear the wretched thing groaning for certain. The wretched thing? Oh, the door. Right, okay. Until the eve before the summer festival, the gem shall lay hidden beneath the grounds of this estate, out of anyone's reach. I will keep the cellar key hidden in the spare room until then. Well, I guess I'm going to a spare room to, like, snag a key. Today is the last weekend before the summer festival. I've checked on the new gem nearly every night since I hid it. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to keep it secret. Keep on, like, fucking going back to check on it, dummy. So, nobody seems to suspect anything. You know, as I peer around the corners and ask them directly, do you suspect anything? Now I can finally focus my efforts on the revenge I've been waiting for so patiently. He will learn to regret crossing me. Yeah, like, the way that you earn a woman's love is by murdering someone. Afterwards, I will quit this estate for good and start my life with my beloved by my side. The remaining pages are blank. So that was as far as he got. Now... But yeah, like, in regards to things like Bot Colony, there was this PlayStation 2 game from a while back when, you know what, I forget the name, I think it was like Justin TV or something like that, but there was, yep, got a precious key. It's specifically for the cellar, but, I already opened it. I'm gonna use it on something that's not the cellar, because I'm a bit of a rule breaker, me. But, like... Yeah, it was Justin TV or something, and there was a bunch of people like on that thing. I don't know who they were, but they would always play like Fatal Frame and Scream a lot and stuff like that. This was like I think way before like PewDiePie kind of gamers and stuff like that. But they had this like text to speech, like there was this text to speech game, and I forget what it was called. And you were like navigating, you were like trying to like communicate to a girl, just like kind of navigating around. I think she was like under fire constantly or something like that. I don't know. Well, let's go upstairs. The stifling oppressive air begins to invade your senses as you go upwards. No then, let's get the fucking gem first then. But yeah, it's always been terrible. I think something like Bot Colony is only like just a slight bit better than it was back in those days. It was like one of those fucking games where they like release it to US audiences, like with a microphone to plug into your PlayStation 2, and you'd fucking talk to like the computer, and there's actually a video. I'm not sure if it's up because I haven't checked, and this was a great video. Since it's a Japanese company, they fucking put it in front of you, and it's like, say PlayStation. So this guy's like, PlayStation. And it doesn't work. It's like, yeah, that wasn't very good. And he goes, PlayStation! And he fucking gets, like, perfect rankings, and he just, like, cracks. That guy fucking creased. The trough is empty. The wooden boards that form the bottom are now part of it. Okay. At the bottom, you can see a room which is considerably larger than the circumference of the well. Ah! I do have a rope. It's in my porter inventory, so let's, do it. into the well, that's always a good idea, not? There's a small splash from the previously drained water as you land. The air down here is cool and dry. But yeah, that was a good idea to keep that rope. I'm just not sure whether I should bring the 4-course meal and the birthday cake as well as a rope and this cloth assumer. Apparently I use the cloth assumer for fucking... Shut up. Oh, fucking hell. 752. That was explosive. Okay. We're getting so much food. We're just gonna make just fucking tons of money. Peek aside and see a large glowing gem resting on the cushion. Looking at the gem makes you feel rested and at ease. Sure, let's take it. Van, can you hold on to both of them? Cool. Get rid of some food, actually. We got, like, way too many. We're not gonna get much for a hard crust, anyway. I wonder why there... Yeah, how would... I guess you could say, like, magic was a thing, but, like... I don't know, man. Like, that's, pretty elaborate. Anywho, how do I get the fuck back up? Oh, right, it's in the middle. I know, I've always been wary of, like, speech-to-text kind of things. Always. The journey back up is significantly harder than it was going down. I don't really think we should waste our time going trying to go in the back door, so let's just go the way we came. 21 minutes already. Oh. Hey! Hey! Cool. My friend works in CEX, which is like a, I'm not sure if you have it over in the States or Canada or wherever you are right now. But, we have it over here in Britain, and it's like a, for the most part, it's a second-hand goods shop regarding, like, electronics, DVDs, and stuff like that. And my friend was like, well, while I was playing Exalted over the weekend with some friends, we all spoke about how Parasite Eve 2 was, like, a really good game. And I love Parasite Eve 1, but whenever I had a copy of Parasite Eve 2 over in the UK, the second disc would never work. And it always really pissed me off that it just, like, you know, the first disc worked flawlessly and the second didn't. And he's like, well, I'm seeing this perfect copy on eBay. And I'm like, I don't have an account at the moment. He's like, you know what, I'll fucking bid on it for you and you can owe me. And we got it for 15 quid. So I'm happy about that. Maybe I'll be able to complete that fucking thing. As you reach the top of the stairs, your head and your chest begin to feel heavy and thick. You take a moment to regain your balance. Alright. Anywhere that we can't stand. Yeah, right here. Right here, there's gonna be something spawn in. We can't stand in the corner there. This is so cheeky of me. This is such bullshit. I'm just like, okay, so where are the enemies going to spawn? Here, 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 and here. Like... I was gonna be like, can you fucking play the game, asshole? He's supposed to be spooked right now. Which is like, it's coming up to Halloween, so it makes sense. But like, I'm just like, yeah, but I don't want to take damage. I say that after I was just like, hey, I want to take all the damage in the world, please. So, I don't fucking know. If I get, like, greening there and stuff, Kardag can... Oh no, that means that greening's, like, in danger. Shit. Yeah, that might work. I'll swap around Cheb and Greening because I'm alright with Cheb getting hit because it's me and I hate myself, but Greening and Vankin are very squishy and don't have much health. Let's see, dude. Unless I just stand here. If I stand here, then I can activate the skeleton and it'll spawn right here. There's a few over there. This is so cheeky of me. You feel the oppressive air inside the room trying to seep into your subconscious. The gem you retrieved from the well is reacting strongly to the skeleton. It is pulsing with light and energy. Show the Serenity Gem to the skeleton. No. So the Dark Ruby didn't do anything. You attempt to light the lantern, but nothing happens. So let's show this Serenity Gem. The skeleton is bathed in its light. The skeleton begins to writhe. A wicked force knocks the gem out of your hand. You can feel the souls that linger on the estate gather before you. Well then, we got a ghost, we got a skeleton, we got a ghost. It's only 3 enemies, so this should be like a relatively easy task. I can't defend. Alright, that's 1 ghost down. I can't interact with Kardec, but I can pick up the gem and just fucking take it again. Now that's warding of 25 and regeneration of 2. That's not bad for like a magical defense kind of build. Yeah, that ain't too shabby. Let's see who has the Solaris. Here goes greening. Yeah, that was a lot. I fucking love this shit. Oh, fuck. Let's let him have 1 attack at least, shall we? Come on, no, he ain't shit. We've got a bit of mushroom for that. I knocked the mushrooms out of that skeleton. And there we go. That's the area secured, but follow me again, guys. Because hang on, can we turn the light on? No, we can't turn the light on. Alright, let's leave this place and see if there's anything changed about the place. I know that there's that one door that's locked in the very back garden. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything, like, different there, or whether or not we're just wasting time by going to it, but, who knows. Yeah, had a lot of fun with Exalted. It was, very interesting, and it makes me want to play Vampire the Masquerade even more. You know, like using about fucking 20 D10s and shit like that. No, I think it just opens out to a back, yeah, I don't think there's anything more to get. So let's leave. That was Ashborne House. I guess you don't need to bring Peregrine along for that. We, technically weren't... Well, okay, we were burglars, but there was no body to burgle. Oh, that was appropriate. That was very appropriate. See, I told you a 20... What the fuck? 1 knives are worth like 181 gold pieces per sale? That's, I wonder if they follow the same rules as selling obsidian, like it's more profitable to just sell base obsidian rather than combining it. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so we got 2 levels up with Kardak, getting dangerously close to level 100 now. I mean, I was joking, like, it was, episode 50 where I was like, yeah, we're level 50, maybe we'll get to level 100 by episode 100. No, we're gonna get to level 100 by fucking episode 76 by this point. Anyhow. Yeah, I might, get to a certain level, get, like, comfortable with it, and then decide to, like, switch the difficulty back just so I don't get, like, too over-leveled. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But, doing okay so far. So, Kardak right now, we can make him stealthy. That would be amusing. I don't think we yet have a character who has stealthy, but, I was gunning for labor, and we just unlocked the 4th pip in Shrewd. Okay, Shrewd. Ransom attempts, so that's good. That's, 1 more person that we can get a, successful ransom on, or at least have better chances of doing it. Cheb, again, we were just focusing on your defenses, because buffing up your attack and your magic is just proving way too beneficial for your blast skill, and I don't need you to be a mage. Okay, so greening. He's got 7 points to spend. What was I really spending it on? Probably just his, he's a squishy fuck, dude. So let's get him some more health. He's, Yep, that's good enough for me. Always like a really durable tank, like tanky mage, I guess. So, 2 points into ward with Vankin gets him energy wave, so that's brilliant. We can now just, erase all allies' risk with Vankin. Cool. Max skill level is Apothecary. That's good to know. I think we're gonna try and max out... There we go. Get level 3 in both of the defenses, and we could get Blast and Hunt up. I think I'm gonna focus a little bit on Hunt so that his crits are a little bit more powerful, especially with the Grimoire Halex. But I'm gonna switch to some other characters because I've been bringing the mages along for a long while now. What do we have? We have the Bleached Bazaar. This building is in excellent condition. Based on the remaining signage, it was once some kind of high-end marketplace. Perhaps something of use remains inside. Again, might be tempted to bring Peregrine along because it just seems like we're just robbing rich mansions around here, you know. And someone left a very, very nice note. Like, a very kind of, well, kind of a direct clue. Mount Luntime, is that it? I can't read what it says now that there's a Sparkling Peak in the way. But, you use mountain souls somewhere in the mountains, which fucking makes sense. So, yeah, I think I'll just take one in my porter inventory for the next couple of episodes, and, I'll explore this place a little bit, and then we can get back to the Bleach Bazaar some other time. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. You take care of yourselves now, and have a great day, and I hope you're all, having a great October. If nothing really comes out in the next couple of days, I hope you have a great Halloween, but, I think there's gonna be more videos, so, yeah, have a great time. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.